So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Hamburg take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Henriks. Ball's gone out of play. Got through. Henriks. Drives it towards the front. Bjarnason. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Good idea, just poorly executed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the weighted pass back to the keeper and go again. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Now a chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Henriks goes looking. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Trying to get there. And that's been levered clear. Ricky Puig. Hoists it forward, gets it back. And that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the counter. Davis gets away from his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Hamburg come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, we're already into the second period.
Hamburg going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on, and
Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Bjarnason. And it's played forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. And back to base.
well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ferran Torres belts one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ricky Puig standing over it. And the shot! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Hits one! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Hamburg take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Henriks did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that's where he wants it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, nice touch. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Could move up a gear here. Has he found his man? Gets it back. Nkunku. He's played him through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for it! Good strike, quite an alarm. And time is up. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Hamburg certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Of course, the Tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
The action has already started. Hoot. Ball's out on the left now. And he heaves it forward. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's straight offside.
Hamburg have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Acerbi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Right through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
He's got through. Face to face. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And it's Correa. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Swung over. Header! And the ball's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Acerbi. Cataldi. Radu. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding.
Goes for goal! Napoli. Played in with accuracy. Correa desperately wants to get on the end of this. Correa. There's a long ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Hamburg really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Hamburg clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's there to cut it out. And the finish! And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! That was venomous. Savic spreads it towards the left. Oh, really tidy interchange. Lazio desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And that's been won straight back. Hook drives it forward. A real chance to break.
Lazio have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence. This has gone, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Gets it back. And it's played forward. A chance has a pop! Lulic. And it's Correa. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cataldi. Now it's Immobile. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He spotted the run and played him through. Lovely bit of skill there. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Hamburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has he found his man? Can he find a finish now? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Luis Felipe gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. .5 minutes left on the clock. Finds himself eased off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that is... in he goes again! Decent enough try. Savic knocks it away. Immobile. Parolo. And that will be the final act. Hamburg have got themselves a draw on the road. It looks good for them with the home game to come. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Played into space out wide. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Dortmund are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything.
He's gone for it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Dortmund are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. It's a loose ball. Brandt. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Brandt! Battles to win it back. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hit long and direct. Receives it in a good position. Keeper sees it all the way. Brandt gets into a dangerous position. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's got through to him. Mats Hummels gets his foot in there. He's through, now is he in? Goes for goal! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Hamburg take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hoists it forward, and it's got through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dashing forward at pace. Throw it. Crossed in. And he just whacks it away. Hits one! Played it again. Drills one in. Brandt. Mats Hummels. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Meunier. Brandt. All the way back, and they start again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and go again. Bjarnason. Hoot. Played into space out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. And a play for a throw. Crosses it. And that's been levered clear. goes for goal! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Hamburg take a... And the first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Hamburg have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Could move up a gear here. Hits one! And in it goes!
Dortmund are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A buccaneering run from the defender. Defending of the desperate variety. And a shot! And the ball's come out! Massive leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Face to face with the keeper, and the finish! Yes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the difference is 3. Dortmund to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Chip through. Here it comes. It's a goal kick. And it's Felipe Anderson. Cuts it out. Ferran Torres gets into the right position to intercept. Going through. Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Standing save to keep that out.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Well positioned to make that interception. Now a chance to break. Hoot. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Hamburg with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Looks to dink one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torgan Hazard. Has he picked him out? It's come. Has a pop! Goal!
Dortmund are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's had a shot! They've done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Stepanenko. Dortmund going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Brandt. Torgan Hazard. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. It's got through. Gets away from his opponent. Shoots! Cleared without complication. And he's going long. And the referee brings it to a close. Hamburg, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent...
Well, some have suggested that the tie never really got going in the first leg. Both sides drew a blank, but it has left us with plenty to debate leading up to this second leg. Certainly in terms of the approach either side might take. The tie in a delicate position. The winner must be identified by the end of this game, one way or another. The only question is whether anybody can break through in normal time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So nothing has changed, bar the venue. The score as it was when we began.
Yeah, it may be stating the obvious, but it's scoreless due to two very solid defences. Something that could prove a real strength for either.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Clears it out of harm's way. Another chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Savic. Cataldi. Cataldi drives it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lulic. Lucas tries to get it forward quickly.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cataldi spreads it towards the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Ferran Torres. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the through ball is intercepted. Bjarnason plays it through. Cleared without complication. Proto deals with it effortlessly. Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Luis Felipe. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And now they can launch a counter. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Played in. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ferran Torres, and he's cut it out. Correa sticks in a foot to win it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Put gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets the better of his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Hamburg come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's picked him out. It has got through to him. Cataldi passes it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoot. So still just a goal between them. Whipped in. Radu with the clearance. Correa. Lazio have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Luis Felipe goes looking. What a throw in. Lazio have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Going through. Correa. And once more they can't get through. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Immobile. And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He gets past his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Ferran Torres is making a foray down the right. Goes for goal! Radu drives it forward. Has a hit!
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ferran Torres, he's got away. Ferran Torres hurtling down that. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Ferran Torres.
Hamburg can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Danger averted for now. Goes out once more. And it's Parolo. Parolo plays it in. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's another throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. Defence has got rid of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.